Hey everybody, welcome back to Shannon Around the House. Today we are making some cookies. I'm actually trying these for the first time. These are some cookie butter thumbprint kisses cookies. So I'm seeing if I want to use these for my holiday baking this year. So like I said, we are using cookie butter, which is this here, this Biscoff brand. If you've never had this, this is very similar in consistency to peanut butter, but it's nut-free. So if you're wanting to try something that doesn't include peanut butter or any other type of nut butter, this is a great substitute. So we're going to use that, like I said, instead of peanut butter. And we're using this tried and true recipe here. This came on the back of a bag of Hershey's Kisses, and this is what I've always used. So we're just going to do a straight swap for the peanut butter and use cookie butter instead. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you guys how I made these. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do here is get our shortening and cookie butter mixed up with our hand mixer. So I have 3/4 cup of creamy cookie butter here, and then 1/2 cup of vegetable shortening. So like I said, we're using this Biscoff cookie butter. This has the exact same texture as peanut butter, just a little bit different flavor profile. This has more of like a cinnamon flavor to it. And of course, this is nut-free. So if you know someone that has a nut allergy, or you don't want to cook with or bake with peanut butter, cookie butter is a great alternative. So like I said, I'm going to give this a real quick mix with my hand mixer just until everything's incorporated and nice and smooth and creamy. All right, so we got our cookie butter and shortening mixed up here. So now we can add our sugars. So I have 1/3 cup of granulated sugar and then 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar. And I'm just going to give this a mix until all of this is incorporated. All right, this is our cookie batter so far. This is looking good. So now we can add some wet ingredients. So in here I have 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of milk, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'll just give this another quick mix until everything's incorporated. All right, we got our egg and milk and vanilla mixed in there. That looks good. So now we can add our dry ingredients. So in this bowl I have 1½ cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add this in increments just to make it a little bit easier to mix. All right, our cookie batter is all mixed up, looking good. Now we're ready to scoop these out. So I'm going to use my little cookie scoop here and then put these on our cookie sheet. I'm also going to roll these in a little bit of granulated sugar before these go into the oven. So I'll get everything scooped and rolled, and then we will head off to the oven. All right, our cookies are scooped out and rolled in sugar, and these are ready to go in the oven. So these are going to go into a 375-degree oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And as soon as they come out, we'll put some Hershey's Kisses on them. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, our cookies just came out of the oven. They look great. Now we're ready to add on our little Hershey's Kisses here. So these are white chocolate and milk chocolate. These are actually called hugs, not kisses. So all you want to do is just poke these right down into your cookie. You don't have to press them too hard, but you do want to make sure you do this as soon as they come out of the oven. Otherwise, your cookies will kind of stiffen up on you. And I'm using these little hugs, these white chocolate kisses, instead of the milk chocolate ones, just because I wanted them to look a little bit different. I figured if I put the regular milk chocolate kisses on here, people will just kind of assume that they were the peanut butter thumbprints. But since we're using cookie butter, I wanted them to look a little bit different. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to let these cool on the cookie sheets for maybe 5 minutes, and then I will transfer them to a plate to cool down completely. Okay, here they are, guys. All of our cookie butter thumbprint kisses here that we made. I still have some in the oven, so still a few more to come out. And I gave these a taste test, and they were delicious. So I think this will make a great addition to my holiday cookies that I make, so that I like to make and give away. So as always, I will put the recipe that I use down in the description if you want to check it out. Otherwise, I think using cookie butter is a great substitute to peanut butter or any other kind of nut butter. So yeah, just like a real easy, simple cookie that tastes great. So we'll see you guys next time.